Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Treesie and this is my art channel. So, long time no see. It's just been crazy. But I have had this idea in my head for a long time and I'm finally just gonna do it. Don't know if it'll turn out. Hopefully you're seeing this video. If you are, it means it turns out. So, I showed you all of my tools and paints and items in the beginning, and my paints are just a different mixture of blues and some metallics, and a lot of the blues I just mixed white with to create like a lighter hue of that paint. And so what I want to do is I'm going to use, I've seen other people do this. I actually did it on a painting that I didn't film, but I used just a small scraper. But I'm going to use a squeegee, and I printed off a picture. I printed off several different pictures, but I think I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to take some spray paint, and I'm just going to lightly cover this painting or this picture to kind of give it sort of like a weathered look, I guess, and then rip around, glue it off center to my 24 by 24 gallery edge canvas. And then I'm just gonna plop paints down, try not to cover her up completely, but make her look like she's blended in. I'm gonna use just some spray adhesive to glue her down, and I'm gonna do her first. So I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna get started, and I don't know what gold I want. This is sort of like probably this one, because I'm kind of a glittery. I'm gonna start with this one. It's Rust-Oleum Brilliant Metal Finish, and we're just gonna see. And I'm gonna stand way back. You probably can't see me off camera, but I'm probably about 1.5 to 2 feet from the picture. And I'm just gonna do just a light, like that. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I just want it a little weathered, and I'm gonna just rip around the edges. I don't want them straight. I don't want them to look like it's a pattern that, I ripped it on purpose, just like a torn paint picture. Try not to get too close to her face, because again, I don't want to cover up her face with the paint. If some goes on there, it's okay. All right, so like that. And now, I think I'm gonna put her about right there. So we're gonna shake up our adhesive really, really good. Try not to get too many sniffles from the fumes. I'm just gonna spray it directly on my canvas. And then we're gonna plop her right there. A little shaky. I'm just gonna use this scraper to get out any bubbles. Okay. Oh, that is some sticky, sticky stuff. Probably gonna have to let that dry for a minute before I start trying to put paint on here. The spray paint dried really, really quick, so that was a good thing. Okay. All right, so if this turns out, this is going to be for my husband's office, because they keep selling all the paintings that I put in there, which is a great problem to have. I've just got a lot planned of some really big canvases. I've got paints mixed up for my next 3 videos already, and one is going to be a little bit of a mini series type thing. I want to go back to some of my first videos that I ever put on YouTube and try to recreate those paintings to see if I've improved over the last 4 or 5 years. And then I have some experiments that I want to do. So, all right, that is already dry, so it's not tacky. I'm just gonna take some water and I'm gonna spray my canvas. Try not to get her too wet. Just to get some water on my canvas. And let's see, I think I'm going to use the Lucas Krill White. And I'm just going to plop, and you'll see, plop some, and get it to come out, some white paint. Let's just get some paint on here to begin with so we can get the canvas covered. And take my squeegee, try to get to the edge as best I can. I'm just doing a very light, very light. Okay. What I will probably do, because this could get a little monotonous, definitely have to move stuff out of the way. I may talk with you guys just to give you an idea of my thinking as far as colors go, but I'm probably going to put y'all to some music and speed it up a little bit so it's not quite so boring of just watching me scrape paints. I think every now and then I'm definitely going to have to clean off my squeegee, but right now there's no pattern or anything, but I'm just going to do, you know, horizontal and vertical lines and make sure I get paint all over the canvas. And I may or may not have said this, but I'm going to start with light colors and then work my way into darker colors. So let's do some blue. The biggest thing is getting the whole canvas covered. Let's see what that does. And basically just building layers. And with this squeegee, depending on the pressure that you apply, will give you different textures, which is what I want. So again, just no rhyme or reason, just gonna build layers for now. Okay, and still sticking with the light color for now. All right, let's put in, let's see, let's go with this. I think this one is, nope, it's not that. Like I said, I mixed these up, so this could be Pearl, Arteza Pearl Sky Blue. I'll at least list all the colors down in the description box. How's that? And I want to definitely keep my canvas wet, so probably gonna have to spritz it several times. Probably going to end up painting the edges a different color, a solid color. Sorry, I'm thinking I'm thinking as I'm scraping, and y'all know, like so many of us, I can't talk and think at the same time. I like the texture this is giving. All right, I know it doesn't look like much now, but stay with me, it will, I hope. All right, I'm gonna put some of this blue gray. I'm gonna come back to white as well. Okay, doesn't take much paint. It's definitely a tricky thing getting it to that edge. That's why I think I'm gonna have to paint my sides a solid color, or put it in a frame. Because again, if this one turns out, it's gonna go in my husband's office. All right, I gotta get my thoughts together on how I want my pattern to be. Okay, give a little bit more pressure there. Okay. Like I said, I'll come over her a little bit. Okay. All right. And you'll see it's starting to form. I'm not crazy about down here. I like up there. Not crazy about here. But again, this is going to be so many different layers. I think we're going to be okay. All right. Let's see. Let's add some of the Amsterdam pewter to give us some warmth in there. Do a little bit white beside it. Come on. Okay. Oh no. Hang on. Emergency, emergency. Different directions, and my squeegee just went right across her face. But thank goodness for baby wipes. Like I said, I don't care if she's covered a little bit and has the hues over. I just don't want to cover her to where you can't see her. Okay, that's much better. I kind of like that. All right, let's go down here. Okay. Get some of that buildup off. Okay. I'm liking it. I definitely need some contrast, so let's go. Let's see. Let me bring a little bit of the pewter down here. I love this Amsterdam pewter. Okay. And keeping your lines straight is another little tricky challenge. I think going slow and light pressure is the key. Okay. All right, I like that. That way I don't have complete, you guy. I don't have complete lines going from top to bottom, kind of sporadic. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay. I'm liking it. Again, just gonna be a process of building layers. All right, so let's throw in a little bit of dark and see what that does for us. Oh, I'm scared. All right, may mix some white in with, oh, okay, get out of there. I may mix some white in with this so it's not too dark. My husband, like I said, the next few paintings I do are gonna go in his office, and he loves the dark blue. So get ready for some blues. Surprise, surprise with my channel, right? And getting the edge is definitely tricky. Okay. Got a little wobbly there. It's a little forgiving, so that's a good thing. I got to figure out, oh, I like that one. I got to figure out how I'm going to get right here. So let's try this. Utilize the fact that my squeegee has some extra paint on it. Oh no, my paints are in my way. Move. I think you just have to keep kind of going over spots. Yeah. I like when it does this. Yeah. I like that. I like it.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea.
All right, I just had another idea. So I got some small scrapers. Actually, one is a my room key for the Fitzpatrick when we were in Dublin. And I'm just gonna use that to add some gold like that. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I like that. Okay. Breathe. We're gonna end some here. Can y'all see this corner? Nope. Hold on. Let me move my canvas down. I'm just adding it up here to this top corner.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside?
Alrighty, if you have stuck in there with me this long, thank you so much. I've moved her over to my drying table, and I just painted the edges a solid. I went with a Payne's Gray, so it wouldn't be quite so transparent as the Prussian Blue. But I know I sped a lot of it up, but this took me 2.5 hours, and I didn't think y'all wanted to sit there and watch as I just kept scraping paint, changing my direction. And I think overall she turned out really cool. I keep saying she because of that picture that's there. I learned a lot along the way and know things that I will do differently next time. I went and just kind of splattered some paint on her because I felt like she just kind of stood out too much and I wanted her more blended in. But I think the movement is fairly good. It's tough when you're doing something like this to keep in mind like your direction. So I changed my direction numerous times. I'm still not 100% happy with the way the lines go, but I think overall it's, it's good. So I like it. Main thing is my husband loves it, so it's going to go in one of the offices at his office. Like I've said, I think 4 or 5 times in this video, but again, I definitely want to do this again. So I'd love to know your thoughts, suggestions, whatever. If you've done this before and you have a better idea or advice, please leave it in the comments and let me know if you did like it. So thank you guys so much for sticking in there with me. I know this is a little bit of a longer video, but I didn't want to leave out any of the good parts. But if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Because like I said, I've got some fun things planned and hopefully we'll be posting more regularly. So thank you guys so much. I love you all. And as always, until next time, bye friends.